Here's why all your mindset work has amounted to a bunch of bullshit. Just being straightforward with you here. Listen, I'm gonna simplify years, if not decades, of fucking counseling and therapy and coaching altogether. At the end of the day, you're going there because you want to feel better, right? Duh. You wouldn't go there unless you thought they had an opportunity to make you feel better. And you can try all you want to try and ingrain these fucking ideas and thoughts and mindsets, but mindset means it's set in the mind. If you don't actually fucking feel it, then it's just a bunch of words. If you don't actually feel it, then it's fake it till you make it bullshit here. That'd be like you going to the gym saying, you know what, I can bench press 300 pounds. No, you can't. You're fucking weak. You're small. If you wanted to feel good and confident physically, you'd have to actually build that muscle. No matter how many times you say you can bench press 300 pounds, you're gonna get fucking pinned if you never worked out before. That's why people, they try all these like fucking, belief, mindset stuff. It doesn't fucking work. That'd be just like going to the gym saying, hey, I can bench press 500 pounds and I'm a world-class athlete. No, you're fucking not. You've never actually built that muscle. You haven't worked out. You haven't built that. So you can tell yourself all you want here, but deep inside, you would get pinned under the bar. That's how it works emotionally. A lot of you that tell yourself, I deserve the best life, if you put yourself in a certain situation, you're gonna get emotionally fucking pinned because you don't really fucking believe it. The beliefs have to be ingrained emotionally, biologically. If you don't really feel them, they're a bunch of fucking words. You have to treat your brain for what it is, like a muscle. Now, I work with tons of people, they're in their 50s, 60s, or even 80s even. It's the same thing. They're literally building something in the ground floor. This is not a fake it till you make it process. If you don't feel it, then it's not a fucking belief. If you don't feel it, it's not really a mindset. And by the way, a little wake-up call for some of you out there that are trying to preach about your mindsets, all that stuff, because things are going really well in your life. Anybody can talk fucking the talk when they're in fucking Disney World or in Italy on vacation. Can you still feel fucking good and confident and abundant when things are not going your way? Let's see if you can do it then, because if you can't do it then, you didn't have this kind of muscle. This is the real fucking thing. Anyway, for those of you out there that have been struggling with your, inner beliefs and, fucking mindset stuff here, and you've not actually addressed it for what it is, a different kind of muscle, which would require a different kind of workout, that's where you're fucking failing. Now, if you work with me and you're getting that workout now, well, I'm really clear with people. You are doing something from the ground fucking floor. You're gonna build that. And not like from 0 to hero, but 100 to 110 first week or so, maybe 120 the second. It's a biological process ultimately, and you have to appreciate that. But mindset, to have it really truly set in the mind where you can actually feel it, now it's fucking real. But you try this fake it to make it stuff here, you're gonna fail. And if you're putting yourself under the microscope and judging yourself because you don't really believe something, but you've never actually truly worked it in like a workout, well, that's why you're having a hard time. Anyway, just talking common sense here. This channel's dedicated to common fucking sense. If you liked it, please like or subscribe. Send it to your friend whose mindsets and affirmations are still fucking failing decades later. And ciao for now. We'll speak soon.